Well, we are back at it, everybody, for the WC family. Payavelli back in the building, this time undefeated with these Chargers taking on Cash and the 49ers. Here is Snypz TV Gaming. Again, guys, thank you so much. We got the WC24DR Season 2 Super Bowl. Look, this has been a long time coming for a few reasons, all right? And we're going to talk about it in just a moment as we get ready to head over to Snypz stage. What's good, everybody? Good to see you guys here in the chat. Appreciate everybody tuning in once again, man. Now, look, you know what? Matter of fact, before anything, let me just go to this screen instead here. So, basically, in a nutshell, you guys can see that they're lock loaded. They're ready to go for the game. But this is going to be a little bit. This is going to be a wild situation, all right? Because the Chargers, if you tuned in before, the Chargers, they were in the Super Bowl last year. They had if I'm not mistaken, a 15-2 record, and actually lost that Super Bowl to the Packers in season 1. He was determined to get here, and he's here now. He's definitely here, and he is ready to go for this particular game. He's been pretty damn impressive. Again, undefeated in the regular season. And now on the other side, the Niners, they said from rip they are getting to the Super Bowl. And look at this. They said this in the beginning of the season, and now they are here. All right? They are here, and he at one point in the season, the guy went on a 12-game winning streak. So without further ado, guys, we're going to get to this game, get this thing started up. But I'll tell you what, I don't know who to pick in this one because both of these guys have said what they were going to do, and they've done it. Now, who's going to win the bowl? That's the question, man. This is going to be a lot of fun. But look, let me tell these guys to go ahead and start the game up. We're going to get this train rolling. Let me know in the chat who you guys think is going to win this ball game. Big shout out to Will in the building. Good to see you here in the chat. Appreciate you stopping by here, man. Should be a fun bowl. Should definitely be a fun bowl. Let me make sure that I got this thing refreshed. 1 second. Yep, we're good. All right. So, like I said, I don't know who to pick. I'm just hoping for a great game at the end of the day. That's what I really want to see. Just an incredible game here today. So hopefully we get that. We'll see what's happening. I see my man one up top. He's picking the 49ers to win this game. So, man, I don't know, man. We gonna see. We definitely gonna see here today, man. This is gonna be interesting. But I did tell them to start up. So I hope they got my message. Okay. All right, cool. Yep, so they can start up. They're good to go. They're good to go here. So I'm ready for this game, guys. I hope you guys had a great Sunday. I hope every one of you guys actually got the players that you wanted in the draft, man. There's going to be, some pretty impressive, players coming out here in the draft this year. And as far as Madden-wise, it should be pretty impressive as well. But look, enough talk from me. Let's go ahead and get to this game. I'm pumped, ready for it, everybody, and I hope you guys are ready for this thing, too. Should be a lot of fun once again as we get ready to hit the stage here between Payavelli and Cash. About to get this thing kicked off and underway for the Season 2 Super Bowl, and here we go. So the Chargers and Payavelli is going to start off here, 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And Justin Herbert coming to the plate here for the first time today. 3,680 passing yards, 42 touchdowns, and a whopping only 3 interceptions in the regular season. So I got to say, that is how you take care of the football if you are the Chargers, man. That's damn impressive, only throwing 3 picks on the year for Justin Herbert. Sensational season indeed. But let's see what he does here on this first drive as Herbert gets things started here at the 25-yard line. And going to hand it off here to Derrick Henry. Picked up Derrick Henry. If I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to remember exactly when it was. I believe he picked up Derrick Henry in the offseason, I believe. He also led the NFL in rushing touchdowns as well, too. A Wood in the building. Good to see you here in the chat. Appreciate you stopping by, rocking with us as well. Second down to 6 coming up here at the 29. And Herbert's going to hand it off to Henry again, and he's going to keep this running attack going. Again, he led the league in rushing touchdowns. A 3rd and 4 coming up here at the 31-yard line as Herbert stays in the gun. Herbert back for the pass, and that is going to be caught there by Henry. And he'll get an 8-yard gain on the play and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 coming up. Again, the one impressive thing about Justin Herbert only throwing 3 interceptions in the regular season. The man had 353 pass attempts, and he only threw 3 interceptions. That is damn impressive. I gotta give him props to that. I see why he was undefeated. As Austin Ekeler will get the tote here, and Ekeler will get about 9.5 on the play. Is going to bring it down to a 2nd down. Austin Ekeler had 496 yards rushing. Derrick Henry had over 2,000 yards rushing. So obviously you see who the bell cow was for the Chargers in this team this year. And 2nd and inches as Henry will get the 1st down and then some down to the 45-yard line. And that's Henry's 3rd tote of the game and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 coming up. Derrick Henry had a whopping 40 rushing touchdowns on the year. 1st and 10 is going to hand it off to Ekeler this time, and Ekeler will get him another 1st down here at the 33, and he's got this running game intact and going right now against the Niners defense. 1st and 10 here at the 33 now. Hands it off here again to Henry, and Henry will slide his way down for about a 9-yard gain on the play. It's going to bring it down to a 2nd down and 1 coming up. This Chargers offense, 2nd best in the league, averaging about 39 points a game. They were tops in rushing, as we've talked about throughout this entire night. And going against the defense here of the Niners, that were 2nd in the league, only giving up 16 points a game. And they were best against the pass defensively, as they were tops in the league. So 3rd and 1 coming up here at the 24-yard line. Be a huge stop here if the Niners could get it and force them to a field goal, but this drive so far for the Chargers is what you like to call that feel 'em type drive. Third and 1. And he's going to hand this off here, and there's Henry again, following the blockers, breaks the tackle, and he's knocked down at the 2-yard line. Big run there. And it's a 1st and goal now at the 2-yard line. Payavelli with a great first drive here today, and hands it off to Henry again and breaks that first tackle, and that's all she wrote. So just like that, the Chargers able to punch in the game's first touchdown. Great first drive. And now the Niners, they're going to get the ball for the first time here today with Brock Purdy. In the regular season for him, 4,815 yards, 44 touchdowns, and 23 interceptions in the regular season for BP. So 1st and 10 starting here at the 25-yard line. Niners offense tops in the league, 40 points a game for this offense. Purdy back for the pass here again. 13-4 regular season record, getting it started here with Brandon Ayuk, but he drops the football. Good break up there on the defensive play there. And it's going to be a 2nd down and 10 coming up here at the 25-yard line. Once again, shout out everybody in the chat here rocking with us for this one. Second down and 10 coming up. As Purdy again back for the pass. Plenty of time. And going to quickly get it there to George Kittle. And Kittle will get a 1st down on the play. So 1st and 10 now coming up. So 1st down and 10. George Kittle with 1,137 yards on the year. He had 10 touchdowns as well. So 1st and 10 here at the 41. Hits it with the play action here, and Purdy to the outside here for Kittle, and Kittle with a 2nd catch of the game gets about 8. We'll bring it down to a 2nd down and 2 here with $1:35 remaining in the 1st quarter. 24 yards on the day here for George Kittle. As Purdy comes out here in the pistol set. Hands it off here to McCaffrey. And number 0 will get to about the 49-yard line. Gets him a yard. They call it a yard officially, and that's a 3rd down and inches. Cash finally getting his way to the Chargers side of the field. Is going to audible out here. Empty set this time. And back for the pass. Defense is coming, and he gets sacked. Simpson gets in there for the sack. It's a 4th and 11. And they got to punt the football out. So the Chargers will get the football back. It was 7 seconds left. And again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this WC 2nd Super Bowl of the year between the Chargers and the Niners. Payavelli taking on Cash. Payavelli looking to get revenge, not from the Niners per se, but from the NFC, as the Packers won the Super Bowl against these same Chargers last year. And that'll do it here for the 1st quarter. So Payavelli's found himself 2 times straight in the Super Bowl. This time around, going undefeated in the regular season. Was 15-2 last year. Brings his way out here to Dallas and AT&T Stadium to try to chalk up a victory here today. He's got a good start here so far, up 7-0. Herbert barking out the calls here on 1st and 10 here at the 41. RPO to the right side here, and Allen will get the catch. Nice cut inside, a 1st down, and then some down to the 32-yard line. And that's how you get things cooking here for the Chargers. A 1st and 10 with 6:54 left here in the 1st half. That's a 27-yard gain for Keenan Allen. And a brand new set of downs as the clock continues to tick. Puts Rice in motion. And launches this up. Defense is right there, and they get the breakup. I thought that could have been a pick as well, but good job there by the defense to bring it to a 2nd and 10. Again, we talked about it. They are tops against the pass on defense. The Niners are. 2nd and 10 here at the 32. And Herbert will hand it off to Henry, cuts it inside, and Henry breaking a few tackles here already and getting yet another 1st down run on the play. 1st and 10 coming up in the red zone now at the 18-yard line. Lenore on the tackle, the 2nd tackle of the day. These guys are going to get a lot of tackles today because obviously Derrick Henry is going to be a workhorse in this one, and he has shown it early in this ball game. 1st and 10 now at the 18. Eckler with the carry, and he gets about 6. And they're bringing out a 2nd down and 4. Passing-wise, keep in mind, this team, the Chargers, they did not have a 1,000-yard receiver either. A lot of receptions for guys, but did not have a 1,000-yard receiver. That's going to be a nice tackle there on Derrick Henry. He's going to bring it to a 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2 coming up. Season 2 Super Bowl. Here for the WC24DR League, and Henry with the carry, and he will get barely the 1st down run there. 1st and goal here at the 7. Gets a gain of 2 on the play, so a 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Obviously, they got ads on their stream right now, but it's all good. It is a 7-0 game currently in favor of the Chargers as they continue to drive down the field easily, and hands it off here to Eckler. Cuts it inside, and Austin Eckler down to the 1-yard line. That was an absolute beautiful run there. Bring it to a 2nd and goal. Now here at the 1. You could probably expect a dose of DH in this one. Second and goal here at the 1-yard line. As Herbert will hand it off, and Derrick Henry walks it home for their 2nd touchdown. The running game is going right now. It is definitely going right now here for these Chargers. He was ready to run him right over. He hit the air, but nonetheless, it's a 14-0 game. So the Niners get another shot at it for the 2nd time today. 1st and 10 starting at the 25. 3:41 remaining here in the 1st half. It's with the play action, and Purdy. A lot of time. Oh, he's got the comebacker right there, and he finally throws it. We'll get the completion there to Thomas, and Thomas will get the 1st down here at the 39-yard line. It took him a long time to make that read. With 3:09 remaining here in the 1st half. So 1st down and 10. Purdy back here on 1st and 10. A lot of time, and that's going to be way off. So that'll bring it out to a 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here at the 39-yard line. Don't forget, this will be on our YouTube page as well. After this game is complete, we will upload it over to our YouTube page. So make sure on your bottom right of the screen, you see Snypz TV Gaming there on YouTube. Drop us a follow over there, as you want to make sure that all these classic games show up on YouTube. And oh boy, well, that's not what we want. We definitely don't want that. So obviously he has got He's got ads on his stream, and it's gonna be for about a minute or so. So, not sure what's gonna happen throughout the game right now, but we gotta. If anybody could let him know in the chat that if he gets an opportunity, if he could turn his ads off, it'd be greatly appreciated for this game. But yeah, that does happen from time to time for some people, and you just got to turn the ads off before you can stream. A big game like this here, but we're not sure what's going to happen. We got 10 seconds left within this ad, and then we should get right back to the game. So just give us a moment here as we are down to 1 second, and hopefully we get right back to the game. And there we go. All right, we're back at the game. We're good to go now. So it's a 1st and 10 here at the 24 for the Niners. And that's going to be incomplete and bring it down to a 2nd down and 10 coming up. So 2nd and 10 here. Purdy barking out the calls here once again. And puts Ayuk in the slot. And he quickly throws it to Ayuk, but Smith is right there for the pick, and he is on his way. I don't know if anybody is catching him today. Running to the crib like his name was search warrant. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. He just knew he had Brandon Ayuk wide open. And he was sadly mistaken. He did not pay attention. And a beautiful play there by Smith. And just like that, it is a 21-0 game. Payavelli is looking good to become undefeated to close out the season. 1st and 10 here at the 25-yard line. And launches that up, and there's another pick. Yeah, this is nervous type of play right now. As Asante Samuel gets the pick there. This is definitely some nervousness going on. So we got to get some things going, but right now Derrick Henry's definitely got it going here now. He's 2 yards shy of 100 yards on the day. 1st and 10 here now at the 35-yard line. And hands it off to Henry again. This time he's tripped up. No gain on the play. He'll bring it out to a 2nd down and 10. Big shout out to Derek in the building. Good to see you here in the chat. Appreciate the compliment, brother. Thank you so much. And Derek also saying right now that this game is over. I mean, there's still a lot of time in the game. I've seen people come back from 25 in one half. So I've seen it happen in big games. I'm not going to say it's over yet. But it is damn sure getting close, no doubt about it. 3rd down and 6 coming up here at the 32. So 3rd down and 6 now. And gonna get here to Henry again. Another 1st down run past the 20 and knocked down at the 15-yard line. And that'll be a new set of downs again. 1st and 10 coming up. If a score happens here, you may have to stick a fork in this at the half because Derrick Henry has not been able to be stopped in this first half. And Henry with the carry here. He stays positive, so he will stay active. And that'll be a 2nd down to 7 now coming up. Second down as Eckler will get the carry, and And that is going to call a timeout. So he will go ahead and kick a field goal here. So, I mean, it would just make sense to kick the field goal here. And once he kicks the field goal, folks, it is official, like a ref with a whistle early in the first half, folks. And that is it. It's a 24-point lead. That makes this officially nose wipe season at the half. As right now, Cash is getting his nose wiped 24-0 here in the first half. And once again, big shout out to everybody here in the chat rocking with us. Appreciate everybody being here, tuning in, man. This is a blowout right now. Again, it's 24-0. But I can't say right now, again, I'm not going to say it's over because, again, I've seen people come back for 25. Now, I believe the Niners are getting the ball to start the third quarter. So they need a score here right now. If they don't get a score here now and the Chargers come back and they score again, then I think we can pretty much stick a fork in the ball game. It's pretty much a wrap. But we're going to see what happens. They're getting ready to start this third quarter. Let's get it underway, everybody, and get to this third quarter, as this is one of those games right now that, once again, it is a nose wipe status right now in the game. 24-point lead. Chargers on top right now. Niners get the football to start the third quarter. The Niners have to show some life indeed, as Derek said in the chat. Big shout out to Killer Flame for the compliment too, brother. Thank you so much for the compliments. And that is going to be Copa Ayuk. And he'll get the first down on the play. So a 1st and 10 coming up at the 45. And, that's a little bit of life right there. He does get the first. He's at the 45, but he's got to continue to move these sticks. Second catch of the day there for Ayuk. A 1st and 10 here at the 45-yard line. Good protection for a moment. Great protection. And Purdy is going to launch this up, and that is going to be incomplete. So that brings it down to a 2nd down and 10 coming up. It's with the play action, and right now, Cash is pocket chains for Payavelli's defense. And that'll bring it now to a 3rd down and 18 here at the 37-yard line. This time tightens it up. And he's got to go for it on 4th down. That comes down to it, and it's a 4th and 18. He's got to go for it here. I think he's got to get something going here on 4th down. Uh-oh. Okay, that scared me for a second. That definitely scared me for a second there. So 4th and 18 here at the 37-yard line. Hey, anybody in the chat right now paying attention to the Phoenix Suns game, let me know what the score is if you can. Appreciate you. I don't have my iPad next to me, so I can't tune into it to see what it is right now. And that is going to be incomplete. And the Chargers will get the football back in great field position. 24-0. One more score here, and it's pretty much a wrap. 1st and 10 here at the 37-yard line. Hands it off here to Eckler, and Eckler straightens up and knocked out the 31. So he's got 2 X factors locked and loaded right now in the running back position with Derrick Henry and Austin Eckler both going at it and just running down the throat of the 49ers right now. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate that, brother. Just curious to see if the Suns are going to survive this one here, kind of like what Lakers did last night. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, though, but I'm not going to expect nothing crazy. 2nd and 4, hit the 31. As he hands it off here again to Eckler, and Eckler looks like he gets 2, so he will stay activated. 3rd and 2 coming up here at the 29. So 3rd down and 2 here at the 29-yard line. Hands it off, and he will not get it. He does stay active, though, because he did gain a yard, and it'll be a 4th down and 1. And what kind of decision is going to be made here? Looks like he is going to continue to just put his foot on his throat right now. With this 4th down and 1 play coming up. And he's going to hand this off, and he gets an easy 1st down there. Derrick Henry continuing to move the sticks. He's up to a $127 on the day with 2 tutties and a 1st and 10 here at the 18-yard line. Chargers continue to just dominate in this game. And it's basically, in a nutshell, not a lot that these guys are going to be able to do. So 1st and 10 here at the 18-yard line. And a flag on the play is going to bring it back a notch. So 1st and 15 now. This time at the 23-yard line. Just not a good game right now at all for the Niners. They've had a rough game across the board, unfortunately. Herbert back for the pass again, and that'll be caught by Eckler. Eckler will take off. A nice cut to the inside, back outside, and once again, able to punch in another touchdown. Well, I'll tell you what right now, Payavelli has made it known from the beginning of the season after losing to the Green Bay Packers in Season 1 Super Bowl. He has let it be known that he was going to be undefeated this year, and he is going to win a Super Bowl. And right now, with a 31-0 lead, I got to say right now, that is pretty much a done deal. He has come in here, stated what he was going to do, and he is flourishing at it. Period. End of story. He has been phenomenal throughout the entire game. Just wow. So 1st and 10 here at the 18-yard line. A dominant performance here today. Let's see if the Niners can possibly just come out here and show a little bit of grit with this next drive. We just had some bad things happen throughout this game, and it looks like we're going to get a flag here on a play. All right, so it looks like this game is about to be a wrap. Let's see what these guys are doing here real quick. Give me a moment, guys. Let me see what's going on with this game. All right, guys, we're just trying to find out if they are done with this game. I'm not sure if the Niners are forfeiting the game. It looks like that might be a possibility. Give me a moment here, and then I'm going to find out. And then I guess if he does forfeit, we'll call it a night. But it might be one of those moments that we just gotta call it like it is. I mean, we're going to see the Chargers be a champion. He's going to have an undefeated season, I think, no matter what. He's going to have an undefeated season, man. So, I mean, maybe I'm calling it a little bit early. Maybe I'm not, but I'm going to say it here right now. Congratulations, Payavelli. He is going to be the Season 2 DC champions, according to what we're looking at here right now with this 31-0 lead and coming close to the end of the third quarter. Looking to see what is going on. Okay, they are finishing. Thank you. All right. Perfect. I'm glad to find out. Okay, so they're going to finish. All right, so good. So we'll go ahead and get back to the game in just a moment. I'm just waiting for them to... A1, I just talked to him within the chat, and Charger said that he thinks that they're done. So just make it official for me here, so I'm not going off air and then they're trying to finish. You know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and get this game knocked out. Let me know what's going on, and I'll definitely just keep me posted. Let me know what's up. All right, so it looks like they are going to finish the game out. Lord have mercy. Yo, like, if it rains in monsoons, I'm telling y'all, like, oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. That's wild. 7-yard gain. It looks like a 12-yard gain, excuse me. It's going to be a 2nd down and 3 coming up. Purdy under center here with 6 seconds left on the play clock, and he is going to hand it off here to McCarthy. McCarthy cannot get there. He's going to bring it to a 3rd down and 3 now. Here at the 25-yard line. Comes out here in the no huddle.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Purdy back for the pass here. That's going to be caught by Ayuk, and he'll get the 1st down here at the 42-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the 49er.
Big shout out Mike in the building. Good to see you here in the chat. He said he's trying to see the confetti fall. I agree. I think the Chargers deserve the confetti to fall. He's been beasting today, no doubt about it. Hits him with the play action. Good protection. And that's going to be way off. Brings it now to a 2nd and 10. So 2nd down and 10 here at the 42-yard line. So 2nd down and 10. And Juszczyk will get the tote here this time around and bring it down to a 3rd down and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
So 3rd and 10 coming up here at the 41-yard line. And Purdy back, quick pass outside. Defense is right there for the tackle, and that'll stop him and bring it down to a 4th down and 2. So George Kittle with his 3rd catch of the game. That's his 1st catch in the 2nd half. As you get ready to end this 3rd quarter. And this has just been a remarkable game today for the Chargers. It's a 4th down and 2, and that's going to do it here for the 3rd quarter. So 3rd quarter in the books. A dominant performance here today for the Chargers. As we head to the 4th, as it's showtime and go time, as Payavelli is a quarter away from being crowned a champion. Big shout out to Derek as well, too, giving me the score, 61-56, Suns on top. And a quick pass out is going to be caught for the 1st, steps out of bounds, and takes 3 seconds off the clock. So 1st and 10 here down to 43-yard line. Purdy will hand it off to McCaffrey, and he is stuffed. Loss of 1 on the play is going to bring it down to a 2nd down and 11 coming up. Here at the 44-yard line. Just gets the ball out in time here for Purdy and launches that one. That's caught by McCaffrey. And McCaffrey's going to get the 1st down on the run here. Down to the 30-yard line, so a new set of downs again.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another.
So 14-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Let's go now.
1st and 10 here at the 30-yard line. Let's see what Purdy does here. Hits him with the play action. And he's going to launch this up here. 2 defenders there, and they break it up. And that'll be incomplete and give him a 2nd down and 10 coming up here at the 30-yard line. With 4:49 remaining in the ball game. And it's going to bring it to a 3rd and 11. Looks like he's just going to give it up here pretty much. So 3rd and 11 here at the 31-yard line as Purdy's back for the pass. Caught by Thomas, and Thomas will get knocked down, bring it to a 4th down and 2 coming up. Clock is winding down. Niners know that this thing is over, but Kittle says otherwise as he'll get a 1st and 10 here at the 16-yard line. So 1st down and 10. First and 10 here at the 16-yard line.
When I say.
All right, so he has got his. It's going to be caught there by Kittle, and Kittle will get knocked down for a 1-yard gain on the play. Brings it to a 2nd down and 9. Do apologize, had to mute their mic up here real quick. 2nd down and 9 coming up. And this game is pretty much a done deal as we get ready to hit the 2-minute warning. They officially call it a delayed game there, so a 2nd and 14 instead. But man, like I said before, guys, look, Payavelli came in here and he said what he was going to do. He knew what he wanted to do. He added guys like Derrick Henry in the offseason to give himself a balanced attack, and it surely helped him, no doubt about it. Derrick Henry came to the Chargers and put up 40 touchdowns on the year. So, gotta say right now that he did everything that he stated he was going to do. Led the league in rushing. He didn't lose a game. Went 17-0. Obviously the number 1 seed in the AFC. And obviously goes 3-0 in the playoffs to seal the fate here of the Niners and win this championship game. And he's going to get his little get back here from the NFC, winning last year against these same Chargers. Murray back here, and he's going down, and that'll bring it now to a 4th down. They could pretty much just down this thing out and call it a day. We know the Niners have pretty much given up in this game. He's just trying to show the confetti here today for the Chargers. And I'm sure they're going to punt it out here at this point, and at least we hope he's going to punt it. And they could go ahead and down it and call it a day, and we'll be done with this particular Super Bowl this year. Oh, man, that went all the way back. 20 down to the end zone, so it gets him to the 20. I'm surprised that the Chargers are going to even bother running a play, but Payavelli said, look, I'm going to played to the last whistle. So again, the Niners came in this season, and he mentioned that he was going to make it to the Super Bowl, and he definitely stood on business in this thing. Went on a 12-game winning streak until he matched up with these very same Chargers in Week 16. And he lost 31-21 back in Week 16. This was a get-back type of game for Cash, but Cash didn't get back at him. There's no doubt there. He did not get back at him this time around. But I tell you what, man, Payavelli got back to the NFC, back at the NFC, winning this game the way he did today, as he gave out a goose egg to the Niners and Cash. It should be the last down, and that'll sum this game up. So big win here today. Congratulations to the Chargers. They get it done in this one. And well-deserved for Payavelli officially, as they are the Super Bowl champions for Season 2. A phenomenal finish here for this one. They played great from start to finish. The Niners just couldn't get anything going whatsoever. And these Chargers, they just put in major work here today, as this trophy is going to get handed to none other than the Los Angeles Chargers, and Payavelli getting to a second straight Super Bowl and officially getting a big win here today in this one. An excellent finish in this ball game. They did it up, man. They did it up here today. They played excellent from start to finish, as we stated earlier, everybody. A great game. And, I mean, it was just one of those games. It just wasn't the day today at all. It was not the day at all today for Cash. Just wasn't. Period. End of story. That's all it was. Period. So, again, congratulations, Payavelli. He is officially your Season 2 DC champions. He got it done in this one in big-time fashion, man. Final count, 31-0. And a dominant performance of Justin Herbert hoisting up the trophy here for the second season here in the WC24DR League. With that being said, everybody, look, it is your boy Snypz. Have a fantastic night, everyone, and we'll see you guys in the next WC24DR Super Bowl for Season 3. All right, I believe, if you guys are having a Season 3. I'm assuming you guys are, especially now the draft is done. I'm sure a lot of guys are looking forward to some new leagues. There's going to be a lot of new leagues popping here on Snypz TV Gaming, so stay tuned for that this week as well. So definitely stay tuned, because we're going to see a lot of these new rookies on a lot of other teams and everything else. I can't wait to call games this week. I really can't, man. I really can't. Mike, a.k.a. Kobe, thank you so much for the follow here on Snypz TV. Appreciate your viewership, brother. Thank you again. Welcome to Snypz Nation. So with that being said, guys, we're going to get on out of here, man. Take care. Be blessed. Have a great rest of your Sunday evening. And happy Monday early to all you guys. We're out of here, y'all. Slide, folks.